The Australian landscape is a formidable environment to which birds have adapted both structurally and behaviourally to exploit the prevailing conditions and ultimately survive. With a diet of dry grass seeds, grass finches must frequent water throughout the day, yet some species have evolved to live in the arid interior's driest landscapes. When most birds drink, they scoop the water up, like this Major Mitchell's cockatoo. But various Australian grass finches suck the water up instead, thus enabling them to drink efficiently from very shallow puddles, in less time than other birds. Summer rains bring favourable conditions to northeastern SA and attract large numbers of orange chats. Indeed, many inland species survive by being nomadic and breeding opportunistically wherever rain brings fresh vegetation, hence they avoid the harsher conditions. The rains also attract the inland dotterel, a nomadic wader species that leads a terrestrial life on sparsely vegetated arid plains. After breeding, both adult and young dotterels rely on their camouflage to keep them concealed from predators. One approach to ensuring the survival of a species is by increasing the number of young produced, and the megapodes have done just this. 3 megapode species inhabit Australia: the orange-footed scrubfowl, malleefowl and Australian brush turkey. Female brush turkeys can lay between 17 and 56 eggs a season in several different males' nests. To incubate such large clutches, megapodes use their powerful legs to construct immense mounds of detritus material up to 5 metres high and 13 metres wide. The heat produced by the composting material incubates the eggs, which are buried in the mound at a depth of up to 1.5 metres. Depending on the species, the male and or female will carefully manage the mound's temperature by adding and removing material. The chicks hatch with complete wing feathers and must dig themselves from the mound over the course of a day or more. They are immediately able to fly and independent of their parents for the rest of their life. Only the strongest will reach adulthood. The logrunner family is endemic to Australia, comprising 2 species, the logrunner and chowchilla. Both inhabit rainforest, where they feed unusually by scratching the leaf litter sideways rather than backwards, so that they can see more of the disturbed area and hunt more effectively. To allow this, the shafts of their tail feathers are extended, forming spines which dig into the ground and allow the tail to become a support whilst the bird scratches vigorously with one leg. From nomadic movements and opportunistic breeding to extraordinary nests, Australia's birds have evolved remarkably to cope with and exploit their environment to their advantage.